So Janta, welcome once again to my channel Puzzle Pandit, and today we are going to do this puzzle No Lemon No Melon, and this one is by Nicolas Duhail or Nicody. I think that's the pet name, Nicody. So it consists of I think thermo and palindrome lines, and I think because of this palindrome lines, the name is No Lemon No Melon. So if you reverse this name, No Lemon No Melon, you will again get the same sentence, right? No lemon, no melon, no lemon. No lemon, no melon. Sorry, no lemon, no melon. And if you read reverse also, you will get no lemon, no melon. Okay. Along with comma, even comma is at the proper place, which is exactly in between. Okay, so what are the rules? So normal Sudoku rules apply. That means clearly each row, each column, and then each 3 by 3 box must contain the digit 1 to 9 without any repetition. Digits on thermometer increase from the bulb. So I can see two thermometers here. One is here, one is here. And what are the properties of thermometer? That whatever digits we are putting on this thermometer, they should increase from bulb to the base. So for example, if I start from 2, then this digit must be greater than 2, should be 5. Then this must be greater than 5, should be 6. Maybe must be greater than 6, something like 8. And that way. So that's how the thermometer should go. You cannot have anything which is less than 6 here. You cannot have say 4 here, because then that will break the rules of the thermometer. This should be something greater than whatever is the previous digit of the thermometer is. Similarly, you cannot have anything bigger here, because then again you are going from bigger to smaller, which is not allowed on the thermometer. Gray lines are palindromes which contain the same sequence of digits in either direction. So let's take the example of this gray line. So digits here should be such that if you read those digits from here to here, they should be same as digits from here to here. So simple meaning, if this is 3, then this should also be 3. If this is 2, this is 4, this should also be 4, and vice versa. And if that could be anything, let's say that's 2. Now if you read this 3 4 2 4 3, it is same as 3 4 2 4 3. So from both ends, from this end and from this end, the strings are same. Whatever you are reading, that is the same. So yeah, so those are the palindrome lines. Favorite programming question for programming interviews. Yeah, so that's the simple rules, palindrome lines and thermostats. And with that, I'll start. And if you are watching this video, that means I'm able to complete that, and that means you can too. So please give it a try. I think it's around 94 or 95% of nice rating and medium rating, 3-star rating. So I think we are meant to start directly with this palindrome lines. Too many palindrome lines, right? And yeah, the palindrome lines that end and digits starting from end, and they must have this same. So I'm going to use letters for this now. Instead of colors, I have started liking letters. So let's say both these has to be A, right? Now I don't know what is this nomenclature or this symbol. This simply means that I don't know what digit is here. I don't know what A represents. It could be anything between 1 to 9, could be 5, could be 6. But whatever digit is here, it's the same digit here. So that's what this A represents. So similarly, you can see that this is B. Yeah, let's see that this is C, right? Because this is on this line. Same. This is D. Yeah, and this is D. See, all ABCDs are looking at each other, so we can easily put different digits. Yeah, this is also we can put, right? This is F. This is G, right? We got almost everything here, right? I mean, almost everything we know are separate digits here. Everything is separate digit here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now this digit could be here or here, or oh no, AB is not there, right? So this digit is definitely not one of these, because it is already there. Oh, it cannot be C, D and E also. Oh, and it cannot be G, so and it's not here, so it's one of these or this. So what should I do? Okay, let's call this H and let's call this I. So now this guy we know is H, right? H, because it is this or this. It cannot be anything else. It cannot be AB. It cannot be CD, E. Cannot be AB. Cannot be CDE. Cannot be G, right? So the only remaining is I and H. F and H, sorry, F and H. So this is F and H. Maybe we can directly put all this because only 4 letters will be remaining, right? A, B, so that should be C, D, F, H, right? Yeah, it must be C, D, F, H. Now look, this and this is same, right? So this must be C, D, F, H. Yeah, right. I think this is important. So where is whatever is here, right? Whichever this is here, where it is in this box, that we can think of. So it cannot be here by SUDOKU, it cannot be here by SUDOKU, and now look, it cannot be here also because this and this digit is same, and it is looking at both. Again, this and this is also same, right? Because it is, and then it cannot be here because this is looking at this. So there is only one way for this. Maybe we can use some kind of color here to represent this. Yeah, green is fine. So this is CDH and that's green. All these three are same. So it should be same here also, right? These two, yeah, this is I, right? This is I. This is simply I. Then. If you use the same logic here, it's clear, right? See, uh, this cannot be C and this cannot be F. This has to be I, right? So these are I. So I, maybe I, we can now play with. No. Okay. Oh, where is C in this box? C. Where is C in this box? It cannot be here because of this and it cannot be here. It must be somewhere here, right? But look, C here, which is on palindrome, so it must be somewhere here. But look, C is looking at this. So that cannot be C. This has to be C. And if that is C, that cannot be C. This has to be C. Yeah, and none of this could be C. This has to be D. Should we continue with C? Yeah, C could be one of these two. C. That is not C, right? Yeah, so that's C, right? In this row. Now that's the only C. Right? That is left. So that's C. So now where is C? C has to be somewhere here. That C means this C, right? So that cannot be C. That C means this C. Also, where is C in this box now? C has to be somewhere here, right? Okay. Mm, that C, and C will be here. But if that's not C, then this is C. This is C. This is C. And that could be C. That's not possible, right? Let me check that. Okay, let's say this is C, right? So, okay, first of all, should we, let us check if this C has any problem. If that is C, we know that that is C, right? And then C will be somewhere here, right? No, not here. And C will be exactly here. So that should be fine, right? Because C is here and C is here on thermostat. C has some kind of value, right? Because they both are near to C, so that's fine. So C being here is not problem. But if let's say that is C, then that's not C, that's not C, that's not C, then that will be C, right? And if that's C, means that will be C. Now where is C in this? You don't have any C here, right? So that cannot be C is what I am saying. And that C is here and that cannot be C, right? So this cannot be C, isn't it? That C will make this as C because that is not C. So that cannot be C. This C make this C, that will make this C. And now look, you cannot have any place for C here. Whatever C, you have already placed I. Right? So those cannot be C. This is that C, that C. We can remove all these things now. and also that cannot be C, right? Because if that's C, which is not allowed. So this is C. And with this C now, where is C here? That's C. And I think we got all our C, right? Yeah, we got all the C. So symmetry, you can go with this, right? See, because this and this is same, and this is, look, this is very symmetric puzzle. So whatever going on here will go on here. So maybe we will end with some letter here, right? So let's try that. I'm not sure this will work. So let's say that is some color. We know that that is the same color as this. Where else is C? So C somehow end up here, right, on this line. Yeah. So it should end up on this line, right? This color. So it's not here. It's not here. It can't be here. It can't be here. Yeah, right. See, in this box, where is pink? Right? It's not here. It's not here by Sudoku. It can't be here because that and that is same. So it can't be here. It can't be here because again that and that is same, right? And it's not C because C is already here. So the only place for pink is here. And now we know that this and this is same. So that's pink. Pink is one of these two. C. Oh, C also end up here, right? So is this B? This box is equivalent to this box. Okay. So if that's pink, that will end up being pink, right? Anyway, pink. Where is pink here? It could be B, right? Or it could be here also. Pink is somewhere there. Pink in this box is here, clearly, right? Yeah, that's the only way for. So pink must be somewhere here. Right? Now can H be pink? Can E be pink? That cannot be pink, right? Yeah, that cannot be pink. So pink is B or H, right? So maybe we can put that and then look at it. B or H. Pink is one of. If that's pink, that's fine. That could be H. Oh, that can't be pink, right? This cannot be B or H. You can't do it. So pink is one of these. That's where now I stuck. So how did we do for C? So this, right? This is equivalent to. No, this is equivalent to this. So C also end up being here, right? So why can't this or this be pink? Why can't this be pink? If that's pink, then that would be pink. If that's pink, that is H. That is H. Maybe there is some problem with H. No, I can't think of it. I can't think of any. So I think I have to stop with pink. There may be something, but I can't see anything how to go further for pink. Okay, but we know that this is one of B or H, so maybe if we can get one of the letter removed, maybe we can get everything there. But now, maybe this and this is same, right? And what are those? It cannot be A, it cannot be B, it cannot be C, it cannot be D. could be E. Oh, this is E, H. This is E or H, right? And can't be E. So this is H. Oh, okay. So this is B. Okay. So this is H, right? See, this letter, which is present at both, it cannot be A, B, C, D. Could be E. F cannot be F, G. Oh, could not be E, right? So could not be F, G, and I. So has to be H. And that H means this one has to be B. Okay. So that's how this gets removed. Okay. So that's B, and maybe we can now remove this pink color also, because we know that that's now B. So these three now, right? That must be now A, D, A, D what? A, D, E, A, D, E. That's not E. That's not D. A. A is everything. So these two now, right? Because it's not AD, it's not CF5, it's not A, B, C, D, E, F, GH. Both these has to be GH, right? H is looking at that. So that's G and that's H. Now HH, where is H? Oh, H has to be somewhere here. Okay. Maybe we got many H. Oh, that's not H, right? Because H is looking at it. So none of this is H. So now H is one of these. So if that's H, that will become H. That's fine. That cannot be H. Okay. What happens to H now? Where is H here? H is not here. H is not here. None of that's H, right? Can that be H? And that can't be H, right? Okay. That can't be H because it will be here and that is looking at it. So now H in this box, middle box is not here. Because of this is not here. Because of this, it's definitely not C and D and it's not here. That only has to be H. And that means H is now one of this. That's middle, right? And even that's middle. So both okay. H in this box now can be here or here, right? And now H in the upper box could be anywhere here, right? Okay. That's all H we can get. But yeah, look now, this box is almost filled, so maybe we can get these things, right? Yeah, this box we can fill easily, I think. So now that's A and D, I guess. Yeah, and this one is now A, B, C, D, E, F, E, F. Anybody looking at anything? A, D, no. A, D, no. No. E, F, no. 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 Okay. So now what can we do? This one, A, B, C, D, E, cannot be F, cannot be H, G, I, right? E, G. Both these are E, G only. Oh, look, this one is looking at this, right? So this cannot be. Let me check one more time. A, B, C, D, E, F, H, I, yeah, G. So this is G. Is that G now helping somewhere? If that G should help somewhere. Okay, G is one of this. G, G, G. G is important here. G is nowhere here, right? So that's G. G now. G is here or here, right? And is that middle? That's middle, okay. But G is not here. Sorry, G is not here and G is not here. Oh, that's G, right? That's the, no, it could be here also. But one of these has to be G, isn't it? G is not here, is not here. BF is definitely not G, B is also not G. So G has to be one of these, that means that's not G. That's G. Okay, so at least we got a lot of G's also. except one X wing of G is left. Okay. Now FH. So what are we supposed to look at? DF. This DF is not resolving. None of D or F is looking at any of this. Okay, maybe F then, maybe F, F, E, F. F is one of these, right? Can that be F? If that's F, that's F. That should be fine, right? F is one of these. That will make F one of these. I don't think there is any point in pencil marking that. F here. No, F is not that much of helpful. What about B? Oh, B we got right in this box. That's B. Oh, B must be done here, right? Yeah, that's B. So we got B, we got C, we got all C, we got all B's. G is almost done, right? H is almost done, not almost, nothing is done. H is here, H is here, and H we don't know where H is here. H is here, okay. So which line is remaining, right? In terms of palindrome. Oh, this one is remaining, right? Yeah, let's just put these letters, right? Because we got 5 letters, right? B, E, G, C, H. What are these? This could be A, B, C, D, E, F, I. A, D, E, I, right? So that's A, D, E, I. A, D. Oh, nothing is going. Okay. D, F, D, F. This D, F has to be same, right? D, A. So this is also remaining, right? But I am afraid those are a lot of letters. Cannot be. I mean, H is already there. Oh, CIB is not there. Let's try. It could be A, cannot be B, cannot be C, cannot be D, can be E, cannot be F. F is already placed there. Right? F, E, F, cannot be G, can be H, and cannot be I. So this is A, E, H. But what I see now, see F, right? Where is F in this box? We'll just check F in this box. Because now F is here, F is somewhere here. But why can't that be F? Did I forget to mention F there? Yeah, I think I did. And why is that AD here? Oh, I forgot to mention F. I think B, E, G, C, H. B, E, G, C, H, A, D. I forgot to mention F. Sorry. F is there. Sorry. Yeah, I was looking at this and then I figured that see, F cannot be here. So F has to be here, but that's not true. I forgot to mention F here, right? This must be 5 letters, right? A, D, E, F, I. So that also must be F. A, D, E, F, I. A, D, E, F, G. So those are also A, D, F, I. Can I say that? Because CHBG is one, ADFI, ADFI. That is same as this, right? So let us put ADEFI. That cannot be D, right? So let's remove D first. ADEFI, AEFI. Cannot be E also because of this. Cannot be E. AFI. All others are possible. Oh, A not also A because of this. So only reduced to now FI. And F. I. Okay. Now it now cannot be reduced. But so where is this Fi here? It's not here. It's not here. It cannot be here because it's here. It has to be one of these, right? So let's just color this Fi now. Uh, uh, Blue. So Fi we said it's not here. It's not here. I mean Fi by Fi means this digit. So it's not here. It's not here. It cannot be here because this and this is here. So it has to be somewhere here, right? And that means it has to be somewhere here. But it can be, could be A, it could be A, but definitely not here, okay. And if I means it has to be somewhere here, right? So that means it is somewhere here. Everything is possible there. But look now here and here, right? So that's X wing. So, it could be here. So if that's there, that's F, F, that's fine. Could be I also. So now what? We haven't got here, right, at all. So we got something here, but maybe these three A, D, E. What are letters? G, B, H, C, F, I. Oh, right. 6 letters are there, right? So this must be A, D, E. A, D, E. And come on. Oh, this and this is same, right? Oh, so I think that's the last row. Oh, this one is also remaining. But look, this and this is same, right? And that's A, D, E because cannot be G H definitely. Both G and H looking at. So that cannot be G H. That's A, D, E. And at least somebody should be looking at it, right? No. D. Look, D is here. So that cannot be D. So that's A or E. Even cannot be E. Come on. So that's A. So we can remove all the A's from here. In fact, we have removed G and H here, right? So we got those letters also. So let's do that. So we got everything here, I think. So now that's H. That's G. G, right? We got G here now. That's G. That's not G. That's H. D, E, F, I. That's D, E, F, I now, right? D, F, D, E, F, I. This and this is same. But let's now remove first A from everywhere. Alright, none of that's here. Those are D, A. That's not A. A. That has to D, E, F, right? Okay, but let's first do. But yeah, A. So none of this A. So where is A in this box? Okay, A is here, right, in this box. A. Yeah, that means that has to be A, isn't it? The only A I can see here is here. Yeah, that's it. A in this box has to be here. Oh, A in this box has to be here, right? And I think that will give us blue also, isn't it? So A in this box cannot be here. Cannot be A in this box has to be here. And that's not good because blue we know is Fi. So that has to be blue. Which is good for us, right? But now this A is doing something, isn't it? And what is it doing? It's making this as D and it's making this as A, right? And now, yeah, so we are left with one X wing of it. Okay, this D is this D doing something. Yeah, where is D in this box now? D is not here. D is not here. That is good. So that's D. Is it giving us D in this box? I think yes. That's D. Can it give D in this box? No. Oh, that's not D. Right? That D. Remove D from here. Remove D from here also. So those are now EFI. What else that D is doing? Where is D here now? Right, that has to be D, right? So all these greens are D. Oh, why did I mark that as blue? Must be my mistake. So all these greens are D, right? EFI, AFI, that has to be EFI. We'll come to that later, but those D's, right? So that's not blue, we already know that. What is that? Okay, anyway, let's remove this color also, now that we already got letter. So that's D. What is that D? Anything more that D is doing? Oh, that D will remove this from being D, right? So that's D. That's D. That's A. And that's D. That's D, right? So that cannot be D. D. I think we got all the D's, right? That cannot be D. Yeah, we got all the D's. Alright. So, so no. So we know that that's blue. So now blue has to be somewhere here, isn't it? Is that the way I have to go? That's first EFI. Oh no, I saw this, right. So this is now EFI. So both these has to be EFI. But I can clearly see that is not I. So at least I can remove I from here. Can I remove anything else? EF. Anything E or F? Come on. Oh, H is there, right? So that means that's not H. That's F. So that's not F. That's I. And that's not F. That's C. So that's C. And I think we have got everything now, right? Yeah. I think now we can easily fill up everything else. So that's Fi. Okay, let's just put that as it is Fi. Fi. That E remove E from here. That's F. That's E. No, Fi is here. What else is remaining now? This is Fi. Yeah, in this box the only remaining thing is this. That's Fi. We can remove this. Was that E is already there, right? So that's not E. That's H. That was already there. Okay, we could have done that earlier. So we can remove this pencil mark. What is that now? A. The only thing is A remaining here, right? Yeah, that's A. That's not A. E F I E F I. Something is wrong. E. Yeah, E is not here. F I F I. Oh, I is blue. So we can do that. I is blue. Let's remove all the blue color. Right. What is remaining now? This Fi, right? E F I. So that's not I. Oh, that's F. That's not E. Neither that's I. That's F. That I is now looking at that. So that's F. That's I is looking at that. So that's F. This entire thing. These three are remaining, right? That FH. Is it looking at anything? Yeah, that F is looking at it. So that's not it. That's H. We can remove this pencil mark. These three, right? It's A, B, C, D, E, F, and I, right? E, F, I. And now what? That cannot be F, that cannot be E, so that's I. No, that's I. E, F, that cannot be E also. That's not F, that's E. That's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. That's I. These two now remaining, right? Which is A, B, C, D, E somewhere. You need E somewhere. That has to be here because of that C, and the remaining is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay. And that F is looking at that. So that is I and that is F. And I think we have done everything. Yep, we have done everything. All A, B, C, D, E, F, G's are placed properly. Okay, I'm in color, that's why. So all A is done, B is done properly, C is done, D is done, E is done, F done, G, H, and I. Okay. Yeah. So now we have to fill up this thing, right? Yeah, so the first thing is that C, right? See, so this is thermostat, right? And so it will start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is like 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, and likewise it will go, and similarly it will go here. So what does this mean? Is the value of C right here is 1, 2, 3, and value of C here is 2, 3, 4. So the common thing is 2, 3. So that means we know that the C is 2 or 3. Now H is now 3 or 4, right? Uh, F is also the reverse way, right? Now this is 2, 3, right? So this will start with 2. It cannot be 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So F is 8, 9 here. But here, uh, yeah, F would be 8, 9. So F is 8, 9. But look, if F is 9 here, that is not possible, right? So F has to be 8. Because if this is 9, you cannot have any value for A, isn't it? So let me just make sure I'm right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this is 8 or 9. This is 8 or 9. And that means F has to be 8. So you can just click on all the F's and just place 8 there. So F is 8. Clearly A is 9 now. A is 9. What are the remaining? B. Oh, D. Oh, now if we come reverse, right? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. C has to be 2, right? There is no way C could be anything else because this is 8 now. If we go reverse, right? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah. And I think all these we know. So now E has to be 7. See, because now this is optimal, right? You cannot go anything lower than that. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And that's it. You cannot go to 1. So those all are optimal. So that means E has to be now 7. What am I doing? E has to be 7. I has to be 6. B has to be 5. G has to be 4. H has to be 3. O, C. Let's remove 2, 3 from there so that we can select all the C's. C has to be 2. And what is D? Remaining D has to be 1. And I think that's the puzzle. Yeah, that's the puzzle. That's how we have solved the puzzle in 35 minutes. Okay. Yeah, so great puzzle. No lemon, no melon by Nicolas Duhail. Maybe there could have been better ways doing that. I don't know. I mean, you start from here and then again you start from here, right? Because it is symmetry. So I just got something going on here, but I don't know. Could this set theory something if you select this? Let me just do that for 1 minute. So if I do something like this. No, this is common, right? So if I select something like this, and then something like this. Maybe this is also green. We know that those are same. For common things we can anyway. So whatever is remaining now, I don't know. That's too much. No, I can't think of anything. Sorry, my bad, my bad. No, I don't know. Maybe there is some way of using set theory or something better way, rather than just filling up every letter and then trying to reduce those letters. That kind of approach I have taken. And also the other thing that I was thinking is that while solving, let's see, this is symmetric, right? And the only thing that could distinguish the symmetry is these two thermometers, right? That means there must be some kind of pairing going on. See, what I am trying to tell is that, see, 2 and 5 is here, right? So wherever there is 2 and 5, they must be kind of similar positions. That's how this puzzle goes. I just want to check that. So 2 and 5, right? So 2 and 5 here. Right? Which is the equivalent of this? This, right? Yeah, 5 is already there. No. The equivalent of this is this, sorry. You have 5 here, 2 here. See, 5 here, 2 here. So 2 here and 5 here. Then 2 here and 5 here, right? 2 here and 5 here. Yeah, see, 2 and 5. They are in the corners, and 2 and 5. So yeah, I think that's the way it goes normally, this symmetrical puzzle. So if this thermos would not have been there, right? But 2 thermos are there, right? So I think there could have been 4 possibilities. If those thermos would not have been there, and then with this thermo you could have, if with any one of thermo you could have eliminated one possibility, and then with 2 you have eliminated one of those possibilities. So maybe that's how this was constructed. So I don't know. So anyway, that's the puzzle. I hope you guys have also liked it. I like it very much because I mean, simple rule set, right? Palindrome and simple thermostat, and with that only this puzzle was created. So yeah, thank you guys. Thanks to the author for creating this puzzle, and we'll see you soon.